Hi, Peter Bernstein, Senior Editor of TMCnet.com, and I'm here at ITEXPO West in Las Vegas, just off the trade show floor. And we're talking telematics, and we're talking the future, as well as the present, with Ken Connor, who's the Director of Business Development for Core Telematics. So, Ken, thanks for stopping by. Tell us a little bit about Core and Core's business, if you'll pardon the play on words,
Yes.
and what you're seeing and what you've heard at the show.
Absolutely. It's been a great show for us, Peter. Thanks for having us here. We just came off of winning the award for the best platform, which was a great award for Core.
Congratulations, by the way.
For the category of provisioning. So what Core's business is we're a pure play M2M multi-carrier provider. And so we are the largest in our business. We provide about a dozen different carriers, including cellular and satellite. And we allow that customer that's trying to get their connected devices connected to do that. And we give them a tool called Prism Pro, which is what won the award, to manage that connectivity.
And management's really the big issue in M2M, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Well, other than security, obviously.
They're both very important. Management gets to the reliability as well as the cost of a deployment. And customers that deploy a few hundred or 1,000 devices, maybe they think they can get by without it, but once you start getting large volumes, the scalability has to be there for management tools.
So the really nice thing about having somebody like you here is, give me a use case. Let's let everybody know, why this is really cool and is the future.
Well, one of the focuses that I've been working on is supply chain management, and it's an exciting segment. You read a lot of things about some of the foodborne illnesses, for example. And so it's becoming increasingly important to track these perishables from the field to the store and have complete accountability for possession, temperature, humidity, all the aspects that would impact the quality and potentially the safety of that food. So one of my customers, working with Core, we were able to create a very interesting business model that allowed him to develop a new service offering for this. So literally he has a small device, goes into the container when that, let's say, strawberry is harvested, and follows that all the way through the process, literally to the end of the line at the delivery point. And it's a disposable product, very low cost, easy to implement this, and they provide all the systems to track all of that information.
And the great news about all of this is, everybody likes to talk big data and analytics. The amount of information being generated here for a whole host of reasons is extraordinarily valuable. So it's not just about tracking and managing, it's about looking at the future and planning and obviously compliance as well somewhere down the road, right?
That's right. There are a lot of applications where there's so many stakeholders that have an interest in this data that the demand for the data requirements. We're seeing, for example, fleet tracking applications used to use megabyte of data. We've got applications within cab hubs now where it's becoming the central hub for all of their sensor data, and they're looking at plans of 1 gig, 2 gig, 5 gig plans now.
Really?
For MDM.
For MDM? Wow.
Yeah.
Real fast, what's the application that requires that kind of bandwidth?
Well, you've got forms, bills of lading, invoicing, other security, safety, hours of service. There are just a lot of different applications that are required in that particular
fleet. So it's different kinds of sensors. We're not just talking video cams here. We're talking,
That's right. It's a whole plethora of sensors depending upon what the application.
So real exciting space. Delighted to have one of the leaders in the space here. Thanks for stopping by, and appreciate people need to know Core is K-O-R-E, not C-O-R-E. Core Telematics. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, Peter.